here at the local Walmart. It appears that y'all didn't feel like y'all need to buy all these TVs and all this stuff they had on sale. Because this stuff is still at the Walmart.
Stanley!
Stanley!
Black Q4 is here. Well, at least that's what it feels like, because it seems like every week, every day, there's some type of deal popping up. Remember just Black Friday? Well, this Black Friday, headline said that it was a record-breaking Black Friday with $11.8 billion being spent by you and me and everybody else on November 28th. That's up 9% from last year, thanks to the AI hype. You see the shopping situation? Anyway, and buy now, pay later. We'll talk about that one later. Overall, retail went up a bit too, but let's be honest. The growth doesn't necessarily seem big when you factor in inflation. Things are costing more, making it appear that we spent more. Anyway, Cyber Monday is another record breaking with $14.25 billion online, up 7% from last year. But let's get into what my sister talked about. The deals weren't really a deal this year. I saw it myself. Even my local Walmart had nothing worth fighting for. Gone are the nostalgia days of $5 toasters that used to fight over, and now we're seeing surpluses of things in the shelves. The headlines don't really match reality, and prices are too dang on high. That 50% that we used to fight over now is they want to have the sentiment of the 15 to 20, 30% that they want us to appear to be a steal. So if you are still shopping, here's some tips I have for you. Review last year. Look at what you spent and where. Gifts, food, decorations, and plan this year using that info. The second one is for you to set budget boundaries. Just because you splurged last year doesn't mean you have to this year. As my mother says, you have to live after Christmas. And then number 3, save your savings. If you grab a deal, stash that cash over to a high yield savings account to handle next year or even pay down the debt that you may get this year. Just keeping it honest. Your future self will thank you. And remember, like I shared in my latest email, that there's ways to curb your spending and shopping. You just have to set the control and then not to know that every sale isn't worth a swipe. So now tell me, like, seriously, look at the TVs just still sitting there. Did you find a deal this year, or were they dreadful? If you know where that comes from, let me know in the comments. And if you want more insights like this, step into my newsletter. Get these insights into your inbox. So stay funded. That's it.